Hi, my name is Frank Clabby. I started out in Met Éireann as an observer, and some 26 years ago I changed and I came into instruments unit. Back in those days the service was a fully manual unit with the observations taken once an hour by officers in different stations. Those stations have now become automatic, and I was part of that transformation to automation. The basis of the automation is that it is collected automatically minute by minute data, and the center of our automatic stations is here on the table. It's a logger, and then I've brought it along some of the instruments that are attached to that then to make up the station. First one is a platinum resistant thermometer, or PRT as we call it. It is resistive, and the resistance changes with temperature based on the Wheatstone bridge. There are some 16 of these attached to the logger, and they take minute by minute data. Next instrument is a humidity sensor. It is connected up. It is capacitance based, and it changes with the humidity, the capacitance within the instrument. Coupled with the thermometers, if to measure air temperature and humidity, we can then calculate dew point. Third instrument here is the barometer for measuring atmospheric pressure, and you have heard that on TV and radio. And the basis of this instrument is it has three aneroid transducers within, and the little microprocessor goes along then and gives out pressure at the height of the barometer. That again is attached to the logger. Then fourth is rainfall. This is a tipping bucket rain gauge, and it just fills in through the funnel down through the center of it, and then it comes out through the aperture in the bottom. When it does that, it fills a little bucket in here on it, and when the bucket becomes full, it becomes unstable and it flips over, and it's just this is for transport that is on it, and it flips over like that, and as it does, it closes a reed switch, and that counts up the number of tips per hour, and with respect to time, that will give you the rainfall rate. Then the last two items that I have here on the table is for measuring wind. The wind speed is measured by these cups, and what is inside in the instrument is a chopper disc with the light is chopped, and that chopped with respect to time gives you the speed, and you can measure in meter per second, knots, or in miles per hour. It's just a case of what you want to compute up. And the last item that I have here is the direction sensor. It just goes, it's a resistor from 0 to 359 degrees, and it measures the wind direction, and it just rotates round about like that. It has to be set, there is a north point on it, and it has to be set at that. We have much more sophisticated instruments out in the field for measuring cloud, for measuring present weather, that do process themselves and are connected. All is connected here to our headquarters, to the computer division, and the data is sent in once an hour, minute by minute data. That makes up observations that are then sent out internationally, be it for forecasting, for the general public, or for aviation.